Hi all, it's Karen and
Pluto!
here for Karen and Bluto's Not Another Review channel.
Hello!
We actually have another list to go with you today. I'm going to say this is more of a rankings list than a tops list. For this one, this was kind of my idea.
Cool.
There are currently, as of March 22nd, 2019, when we are doing this video, 10 theatrical Star Wars movies.
Yep.
So, you know, you have
this.
this is going to be, so we're using episodes 1 through 8. 9's not out yet. Rogue One and the Solo movie. So that's where we're getting our 10 movies. So we decided to rank these movies from our least liked to our most liked.
We're pretty close.
Something like that. Some of it was hard. I know I was running into that issue towards the bottom. Like, I knew my number 1 off the bat, but it was like trying to rank some of the others.
I knew my number 10.
Yeah, you already, as soon as I said this list, you're like, eh. So, Pluto said he wants to go first. So I'm going to let him take over.
I kind of know. I think I remember it all. So I shouldn't have to refer to nothing. I got it all memorized. Okie dokie. Starting at number 10, we've got The Phantom Menace.
You like Darth Maul, though.
Yeah, that's the only good thing about that.
But he's only in the movie, what, 10 minutes?
Something like that. But it was kind of Number 9 is Attack of the Clones. I can do without all the waterfall and sand references. Thank you very much. And going on from there, we got Solo. Kind of unnecessary. I don't know. Really didn't like it. Didn't kind of hold any place for me. But after that, we got Rogue One. So notice how I like Rogue One better than Solo. Yeah, tells you about that. Okay, number 6, I got The Sith. Revenge of the Sith. That actually, I think, is the best, obviously, out of the first 3. It should have just started with that one and skipped the first 2, in my opinion, but it is what it is. Okay, then we got at number 5, The Last Jedi. Cool movie, too long, cut out some stuff. And I think you know what they could cut. Entire scenes of zoos and gambling and all that other stuff. Blah, didn't like it. It kind of ruined the movie for me.
I'm going to add something when Bob and I went to see Last Jedi in the theater.
Oh, you and him went to see that?
Yeah, he and I went to see it. We watched it. Every time Bob decided to go to the bathroom were the scenes that everybody hated. And it wasn't even planned because we were just, literally, we went opening weekend
Maybe
to see
you knew
it.
something.
And then when he was watching reviews on YouTube, he was like, where did this scene come in? And I was like, you were in the bathroom.
Everybody hated those scenes.
So he eventually did see those scenes after we bought the movie, and he was like, yeah, I picked good times to go to the bathroom.
Yes,
sorry, I just thought it would be funny to share that.
Okay, and at number 4, I got actually A New Hope. Wow, that's probably one everybody likes. Maybe, I don't know. But that's number 4 on mine. And actually number 3 is Force Awakens. Imagine that. Yes. Yes, I do. And I don't care what anybody says. I like Force Awakens better than A New Hope. So if you don't like that, blah. And after that, we got number 2, and then we got number 1. And these are kind of weird too. What do you think I picked at number 2? Is it Jedi or is it Empire?
Well, I know because we talked.
I know, but I'm guessing the people would guess. Number 2 is Empire. And I know people like that the best, but I picked number 1. Obviously, Jedi, because I just think it's cool. I like Jabba. I like everything wrapped up. I like the space scenes. And I just thought it had more action. And I like it the best. So, hey, that's just my opinion.
That's your opinion.
So that's my list, and here's yours.
Yeah, and actually some of ours are almost the same in ranking. My number 10, Phantom Menace. Not that Darth Maul isn't cool, but...
He's cool.
And I did like Liam Neeson in it as well.
Okay.
I forgot his name.
I know.
So, I mean, it's like I like some parts of it, but I don't know. I don't know what
Anakin?
No, Anakin's annoying. I think that's why that's where it's at.
Well, he's not the most annoying character, but next.
Jar Jar. Number 9, I have Rogue One, because I just thought it was very depressing. Even though
I actually like the ending.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, if you haven't watched it, I'm not going to spoil it. Nope. I do like how it went in for New Hope. I do like that. I just thought it was very
The ending is
depressing,
cool
and
when somebody awesome shows up.
there's a couple other things that in it. I mean, I've only actually watched it once,
I've
so
seen it twice or 3 times.
yeah. I mean, we have it, but
Oh, you do?
yeah, I got it off my parents.
Oh, okay.
For the next one, I picked Solo. I didn't mind it, but kind of agree, you know, maybe a little unnecessary. It's kind of interesting though, seeing how Han and Chewie connected and some other things. And there were some things I did like in the movie,
Yeah, they
but
wrapped up everything about Han Solo in an hour and a half, 2 hours about his life.
yeah. I mean, it was
Yeesh.
interesting. I was able to figure some things out. I mean, it wasn't. I don't think it was as bad as what people say.
It
But
ain't
it's
horrible, but it ain't good.
It's one of those ones I don't know if I would how often I would watch it. So I
I'm
think
probably
that's
gonna watch it
where
again.
I have it ranked. Number 7, I have Revenge of the Sith. Kind of the same thing with Rogue One. I think it's very depressing the way it ends, even though you kind of know because of going into New Hope what characters aren't going to be. And
Wow, so that means you like another one better than that one?
yeah, for number 6, I have Attack of the Clones. I like that one a lot. I think I mean, I know
cut
you
about a
don't.
half hour out
You
of
don't
that.
like all the romance stuff.
Blah,
I
blah,
don't mind that. I'm a
blah,
girl. I
blah,
like
blah,
that
blah, blah.
sometimes.
Sorry.
And I kind of like the battle scene when they're in the arena and everything with everything going
It would
on
have been
there.
better if it wasn't so fake looking.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's what it is with that movie. I love that scene and I love the ending. You know, I love the action and everything at the end. I think it's great.
Everything is a little too fake looking.
My big thing with that movie is I cannot stand Boba Fett as a child.
Oh, yeah.
I am putting it out there.
I forgot.
The kid playing him annoys me. I don't know
Dooku's in there,
what
right?
it is.
No,
Yeah.
what's his name? No, Christopher Lee. Who's that?
Yeah, Count Dooku.
Is that him? Okay, I forgot.
Or no,
I don't know.
I'm drawing a total blank.
I'm sorry. Whoever Christopher Lee is.
Yeah, I'm drawing a total blank, even though it was on TNT last weekend, and I watched. I think maybe I didn't see that one. But anyways, that's kind of like there's those couple things, but like I said, the scene in the arena in the end, like that really gets me. Okay, for my number 5, I have The Last Jedi. I know that movie got a lot.
That's my number 5.
Yeah, that's why I said some of ours lined up a little bit.
Weird, huh?
And we didn't we did these separate, and then we kind of talked, but I didn't even remember how he ranked his because we did this like a week or so ago.
Yeah.
I liked it, as Bluto said. I mean, I didn't mind some of the scenes that people were saying could have been cut out, but it was the longest Star Wars movie ever made, and it was like, what, 2.5 hours or something?
Longer than that, it was like 2:35.
Or something like that. And then plus all the
dragged.
previews, like we literally went to a showing at like 8:30 in the morning and didn't get out of there till afternoon.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, when Bob and I went, because we went the first showing on a Sunday morning.
I think I was still in space.
So naturally, my back and my butt were hurting really bad by the time I left because I refused to get up out of my seat.
The ending was so good that I was like so burnt out by the time I got there.
Yeah, it was like the ending is absolute.
It's cool.
It's absolutely amazing.
But by then I was like, ugh.
But by then it's like, oh my God, is this over yet?
Just end.
I don't know. Yeah, I have watched it since it's been in the theater, but it's kind of nice at home because you can pause it.
Yeah.
And despite what Bob's saying, I will at least be going to see episode 9 when it comes out. I'll go see it by myself. I don't care. I want to see it in the theater. Unless Bluto's going to go with me.
Okay.
Coming in with my number 4 is Empire Strikes Back.
Whoa.
Yeah. I mean, it's not that I don't like it. I think I get upset about Han getting frozen in the carbonite or whatever it is.
Why?
That just bothers me. I don't know why. And it's actually, I never actually saw Empire until I was like 10.
Okay.
So it's not one, I like it, but it's not my favorite, I guess I should say.
Not, if it's a number 4.
So obviously we're on my number 3. My number 3 is Force Awakens. Really, really liked it. You know, it was
great.
I was so excited when they were coming back out with these new Star Wars movies because I'm like, you know, it's like
it was really exciting, huh?
My childhood coming back, and not that I'm not going to say I minded episode 1, 2, and 3 because I thought it cleared up some things from 4, 5, and 6.
Really? I think I have more questions.
But I mean, it's not. I mean, some of the stuff, yeah, it's not consistent with some stuff. But I was very excited. Yeah, that was what I was going to say.
Bleh.
So I mean, it's like
whatever.
But I did really like Force Awakens. I was like into it.
Oh, it was so awesome.
You know, loved them introducing Rey and Kylo Ren, and unfortunately, what happens to Han?
That's cool. That had to happen.
Excited, you know.
Third act.
Leia was back. You know, it was just like, oh, this is awesome. You
And it was
know,
only 2 hours.
yeah, and it was action packed. You know, you didn't get bored,
Nope.
and it was like at the end, you were like, "Oh my god, what are they doing next?"
I can't wait.
So my number 2 is A New Hope. And I think part of what it is this is not that I saw it in theaters because I would have only been like a year old when it came out.
Oh, really?
It's one of the first Star Wars movies I ever saw. I don't know when I first saw it, but it was one of the first ones I'd seen. So, I mean, it really stuck with me. You know, I love Princess Leia. Rest in peace, Carrie Fisher.
She's cool.
You know, it was just, that was like a movie of my childhood. I can't get enough of it. Absolutely love it. But it's not my number 1. My number 1 is the same as Bluto's, Return of the Jedi. And I think what it is this is the first movie I did actually see in theaters. And that and the fact the Ewoks.
They're okay.
I like the
They're
Ewoks.
Right.
But I thought, to an extent, it kind of wrapped things up kind of nicely at that point. You know?
It did. They didn't have to go on after that.
Yeah, and, you know, even though it was kind of sad with Darth Vader dying, but, I mean, it was kind of like, oh, he redeemed himself, he's good, and he helped Luke, and...
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Some people may not like that, but, you know,
like
as a child, because this would have came out, what, 83?
Something like that.
I would have been like 6 or 7. So, I mean, back then it was like, oh, everything's right in the world and everything's good. Darth Vader's, you know.
I don't know. I don't like those.
It's goofy. I mean, it sounds goofy, but that's like, this is one of the movies of my childhood. And
another one of your childhood.
Yeah. So, that's my ranking of Star Wars.
What's your ranking in the comments?
Yeah, let us know what your ranking is. There's some people I know out there that love the first 3 episodes. Episode 1, 2, and 3.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I've had a couple people tell me.
How old are they? 5?
They're younger. These movies would have came out when they were younger.
That's probably why.
So, meanwhile, it's like with 4, 5, and 6, which we consider the original, you know, those were out when I was younger. So that's where my love of them comes from. But yeah, let us know your ranking in the comments. If there's another movie series you want us to rank from best to worst, let us know, or worst to best, whatever.
Yeah, especially there's only like 3 parts. That'd be easy.
Yeah, because I mean, actually, where I came up with this to share with you guys is sometimes, and not Bluto, because this was before Bluto, Bob and I would sit and do random stuff like this. We'd be like, oh, okay, yeah, Friday the 13th series, rank them from best to worst. So that's kind of where this idea came from, because I don't know if we actually did this or not.
Oh.
But we may do that with a few other ones. So I was just kind of like, that would be fun to do. But that's it. If you have a ranking you want us to do, let us know in the comments.
Definitely.
Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon so you know when we post new content. Help share the page. We would greatly appreciate it.
Bye.
And that's it. We'll see you next one. Bye.